Vanessa, in the case of your son Dylan, the DNA results show that you are not the father. No! Hey guys, it's Anthony.
Hi, it's Vanessa.
And we're slaying the scene.
Hi everybody, welcome back to our channel. So today's video is actually a part 2 of a video that we did a couple weeks ago where we did some DNA testing and the results are in. Yay!
Make sure you watch the video here.
Yes, this is part 1, so you can see, you know, the process and everything.
Right, if you haven't watched part 1, watch it first and then watch this one. It'll make sense.
So, results are in.
So the results are in. And I have to say, before even reading the results, I have to say 2 things. Number 1, we don't know each other's results.
Right, it was so hard because Anthony got them first. And I'm like, Anthony, if you don't tell me something right now, I'm gonna go through this phone.
I did not give her
anything. Okay.
But also, like, I was kind of not surprised, but at the same time, very surprised.
Yes, me too.
So, do you want me to start or do you want to start?
I don't know. Okay, you go first. You go first.
Remember how I was telling you that I was royal? I felt royalty in my leg?
Yeah.
It's the truth.
What?
I'll tell you that I'm 4% British.
No way!
I'm 4% British, bitch. You mad?
Wait, no. Wait a minute.
It's in there.
Okay, wait.
Where you see trace regions, make sure you click the plus sign. Okay,
so I'm going to click on the see full ethnicity estimate.
My first one is Africa at 16%. What about yours?
Africa, 20%.
Maybe you picked Africa. So the breakdown for me was Ivory Coast / Ghana 6%, Africa North 3%, Mali 2%, Cameroon / Congo 2%, Senegal 2%, and less than 1% Africa Southeastern band 2.
Wait a minute, wait. How do you, so
click on trace regions.
Yeah, it get a negative.
And no.
Oh snap.
That tells you what countries they are from. So go on.
Okay, so of the 20%, 5% is Nigeria. Me.
You had Nigeria? I don't even have Nigeria in me.
Wait a minute, hey! Okay, 4% Senegal.
Senegal, okay.
Senegal. 3% Africa North. 3% Mali.
Okay.
2% Ivory Coast, Ghana.
I got 6%. That.
Really? Okay, I got 1% Cameroon, Congo.
I got 2%, okay.
1% Africa Southeastern Band 2. And 1% Benin, Togo.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
That is so neat.
That is so freaking cool.
So, but that doesn't surprise us because we're Puerto Rican. And for the people that know what Puerto Rican are, we're African, we're Native American, and we're also from the Iberian Peninsula where Spain and Portugal are.
Right.
So the next one for me was America. So after Africa, for me was America. And it tells me my percentage is 15%. Does it tell you?
America, 14%.
So, about the same thing.
Okay, alright.
Does it give you trace regions for that?
No it doesn't.
Me either.
Okay, alright, good.
But, so Native American, when you look at the map, it gives you this whole region right here.
Yeah.
So we could be Mohegan, we could demand some profits from the casinos, perhaps not, but I'm thinking it's Taino Indian.
Right. Okay, alright.
So what's your next one?
My next one is...
After America.
Well, Asia, 1%.
So less than 1% or 1%? You got less
than 1%.
Same here.
Okay.
And it's Asia East.
Asia East, that's
okay. So same. So now that we did Asia and we know that that's basically nothing. Europe, what's your percentage? Okay.
For Europe, I have Italy.
But what's your percentage for all of Europe?
All of Europe is 65%.
I got 67. Okay, so the first one's Italy / Greece and I got 31%.
I got 31% too. Okay, so same percentage.
And then the next one for me was Iberian Peninsula, which is where Spain and Portugal are, that little
area.
Yeah. And that's 16%.
18%.
So you're more Spanish and Portuguese than you are other things, than me.
Right.
And then my next one is Ireland, and I've got 13%.
I got Ireland 16%.
You're 16% Irish.
16% Irish.
Okay. Okay, crows. I mean,
take it elsewhere.
Right? I got 4% Great Britain, 1% Europe East, less than 1% European West, and less than 1% Europe.
I don't got Great Britain.
But it's like I told you before. I'm royals. It don't run in your blood.
No. I'm sending this back. I gotta have some Great Britain.
Well, you will never be one because it just don't run in your blood.
I'm a princess somewhere. Don't play with me.
Listen, 4% Great Britain.
Are you serious?
I know I felt that move there.
Hey, Lauren. They could be a fifth cousins for all you know.
They could, especially Lawrence. You never know. Listen, we're all brothers and sisters in Christ.
Anyway.
So, I mean, that's kind of neat. You don't even have, you seriously, you don't have any Great Britain?
No Great Britain. I'm very turned off right now. So
click on Trace Regions though.
Europe West. 100% Europe West.
So like, okay, thanks.
Right.
And then the last one for me is West Asia.
I don't have
which is like the Middle East.
Okay.
So I've got less than 1% Middle East and less than 1% Caucasus.
I got Asia East.
That's like Japan, Chinese, and people have always told you.
Exactly, right?
Filipino.
People always say that. They always think I'm like Korean or
and they think that I'm Middle Eastern, but we have such small traces.
Yeah.
So like, what were the surprises for you?
I think the surprise for me was honestly Italy, Greece, but I guess I shouldn't be surprised with those,
well,
right?
Because when you think about it, the Romance countries, Romance languages, they all traveled around to like end up in Spain, and then of course Columbus came over to the Americas and slaved other Africans and other Taino Indians, and that's how we're here.
Mama. So,
excuse me. So I mean, it's a shock to see, but it's not like a oh my god, a big surprise. What wasn't oh my god surprise was Ireland at 13% and Great Britain at 4%. That's 17%.
I wasn't shocked at Ireland either because I remember a long time ago. I wasn't.
Why not?
I don't know. I remember a long time ago, and my mom always said I was crazy for that. I'm like, someone told me that like my grandfather had Irish blood in him, and they're like, no, where did you get that? And I'm like, no, I guarantee. And look.
So what you're telling me is you're Mariah Carey. Irish and Spanish and African, like.
And that's what I'm saying. My grandfather. And you know what? I'm gonna ask my aunt, because I feel like not my mom's father, my father's father. Mm-hmm. Someone told me, unless it was in a dream or whatever, that he had Irish blood in him, or his great grandfather or something. Like
well, at least you know that. I know shit about my father's side of the family. I know we're Puerto Rican, but that's pretty much it. I'm more everything else than I am Puerto Rican apparently, and you're more Puerto Rican than everything else.
Right, because I would be 52%.
And right? I'm 47.
47.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, right? To think, you know, we're over here sitting thinking, please, I'm 100% full-blooded Puerto Rican. Technically, not really.
I knew I was royal. I felt it in my bones, and that's just the end result. 4%.
And I knew I had Irish blood in me. I knew it. I knew.
But I didn't know I had Irish blood in me, even though my middle name is O'Hare. It's like
yeah, your mom.
That's got nothing to do with. That's my grandmother, my father's side, doing that shit. But that's neat. So
this is so cool to know. So you guys, I would honestly suggest you guys doing this just to know. It's so interesting.
Right. I mean, if anything, just to know a little more about what makes you you.
Exactly.
And read up on like your ancestry. It's not going to be like an end-all be-all. I would love to be on those shows where they really trace your DNA.
Yes.
And they tell you, oh, your ancestor was on the Mayflower.
That's like celebrities.
No, but you can do it. Like you can do it on Ancestry.com. In fact, when I did this, a little green leaf popped up for my dad.
You know what, Aunt? I'm so gonna be like all up into this.
Get into my little.
I'm turning a new leaf here.
Get into my little like.
Do you want a bobby pin?
No, please. As long as it's not in my face. So thanks guys for watching. Make sure you follow me at Goobersnatch.
At me at the Vanessa Cruz.
And follow us both at Slaying the Scene on Instagram and on Twitter. Make sure you subscribe when you share these videos. And we will see you next Tuesday.
Bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Anthony, how are you?
What's going on? Not much. They told me about what's going on with your order right now. I spoke to
You spoke to Vanessa, right?